Hey guys!
Alright, we're here today to do the second video on this Monday double header. This one is a Patreon request from this patrono right here. Asked to check out Nergard with From the Cradle to the Grave. Did you like that?
Yeah, that was probably the perfect voice to do
In
that with.
theaters next month.
Okay, no.
Okay,
no.
that's too much?
No, because that guy, the people...
That guy has the sexiest voice ever.
Oh, it's not just one guy, though.
I thought there was only one guy.
No. There's like a bunch of them that have like voices like that.
I want to be a voiceover guy. I want to be one of those guys, but I don't think I have the voice for it.
No, those guys were born with it.
I know I have the face for phone sex, but I don't think I have the voice for it. So, alright, so Nergard From the Cradle to the Grave official lyric video. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do this up.
Down the
know our boy Andy was in this band, in this project. For those of you watching that don't know, the intro that we have on every single video on this channel was done by Andy. You know, like we met when I reviewed their Thorough Rod, their album. That's when me and him got together. You know,
then you just asked me, can you do like a little lick?
No, I didn't ask him actually.
Oh no,
that's not how the story went.
He asked us
if we wanted to have a channel intro, because at the time we didn't have an intro.
No, it was just
us. Like you would press play, it was just us, and he sent me a message like, "Hey, you know, I could do a little intro for your channel. I think it would be kind of cool." And it's like, "Yeah, man, sure." He's like, "Yeah." So he did the intro, and then we had another friend of ours, one of our viewers. He did the actual video, and then we put the two together, and that's the intro that we've had. I don't know, for the last 3.5 years or something like that. Almost since the start of the channel, because we met Andy early on in the birth of this channel. So it was nice to see him there. I was like, holy fuck, he's in this project. I didn't know. He never told me anything. He's been too busy flying. You know, he's a pilot.
Really?
Not like, he's not Bruce Dickinson. He's not flying like a big jumbo jet, but he can fly like a Cessna. That's pretty cool, if you ask me.
Yeah.
I can't even fly anything, not even on those simulators. I crash immediately. So the fact that the dude, he can sing, he can play guitar, he can play bass, he can do all sorts of stuff, and he can fly a plane. So, I mean, a Cessna, if you're traveling within Europe and the band is small enough, I guess you could fly from country to country.
That's true.
And you could say that, hey, you know, we're jet setting. Not quite, but you can claim it.
Close enough.
You can claim it. You can do more than I can do, which I can only participate in said flight. I cannot take you there.
Yeah.
Super cool, man. Like, it's super cool. Some of the videos that he posts of him flying and stuff on Instagram, you guys should follow on Instagram. Anyways, what did you think of the song?
I mean, it was very, very, very uplifting. I mean,
coming from where we were in the previous video into this video, I mean, it's night and day.
I did enjoy those female, not harsh vocals, but like the gritty ones.
Oh, the little heavier ones, if you will?
Yeah, I like those, because it brought something different, because the song felt a little bit, you know, it was going in the same direction for a little bit there, so it was good that it kind of switched it up a bit.
I agree.
The female vocals, when it was just them, it felt a little off. Like the sound itself, not her vocals, because her vocals were beautiful, but it was the sound itself felt a little bit off. But when she went into the chorus and everything came together, it sounded really good.
I didn't catch that. The only thing that I felt that it could have perhaps completed the song a little bit more is at the end, when he goes for that high note at the end. I would have liked to see that a little bit more throughout the whole song, a few times, like just to kind of like elevate the song a little bit.
I feel like both of them were a bit too controlled.
Yeah, to me it felt like her, at least from her, we got those heavier vocals, so that kind of changed the dynamic a little bit. But to me, it almost felt like there was something there brewing, but it never really erupted.
Ended off on a high note.
Yeah, well, they did end off on a high note, but I'm saying, like, I wanted a little bit more of that throughout the song, not just in that one moment at the end.
Because you want to end it off on a high note, but you also want to have the song...
I want a little bit more of ebbs and flows.
Yeah.
I want a little bit more of ebbs and flows.
But for me, I felt like only the two parts...
But the song is, like...
Only the two parts where it was
catchy
just
as hell.
her. There was two parts where it was just her singing her...
So sound-wise, you felt like something was off?
Something was off for me.
Oh, I didn't catch that. I was just really vibing to it. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the chorus when they came together.
Super melodic track, fun song to listen to. Great vocalists.
Yeah.
You know, you can't deny that, regardless if that high note was just at the end or not. Like, you can't deny how good the vocalists are. So the vocals were really really good. Overall, song was fun. I didn't feel like the song was boring. I felt like the song had enough movement to always kind of like keep me going. I felt like
it was going in the same direction. Like I felt at some point it was kind of.
But when that was starting to happen, they did something that changed it. Like having the heavier vocals changed it. So there was always something there. Yeah, so there was always something. I felt like they had the right. Like, they didn't change the song drastically, but they threw enough of a caveat here and there.
It didn't make it seem
exactly for the listener to kind of like, oh, now there's something different here, so that the song doesn't feel repetitive from beginning to end. So I like that. I like that approach. Yeah. It's a fun track. Actually, kind of reminds me a little bit of Thorough Rod. That same like uplifting feel, like very bombastic, very like cinematic style approach. Feeling. Yeah. So that was fun. Thank you for the patron that asked us to check out this video. Now I'm gonna have to send a message to Andy. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? We just checked one of your videos, one of your songs that you're involved in on the channel. Like, Wow, I haven't talked to the guy in a long time, so this gives me a good reason to slide into his DMs. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right, guys, come back tomorrow. We'll have more videos for you. See ya.
See ya.